My name is Mishka Jacobs. I work for Venn Innovation. We support tech and tech-enabled companies, entrepreneurs, startups here in New Brunswick, and I'm here with Emily Ward from Quber.
Hi, nice to meet everybody.
So Quber is part of our Garage, which is our incubator program for startups at idea stage. And I thought I'd get the lowdown on what Quber does, where they're at right now, and what it's really like working at a startup. Yeah, so do you want to tell us a bit about Quber?
Sounds good. So Quber is a mobile savings application. So essentially we digitize the piggy bank.
So Emily, what has it really been like working in a startup?
Working in a startup it's interesting. It's not boring, that's for sure. It's kind of cool too to see how you can apply most of the things that I learned in school in my position. Sometimes you don't get to do that. Sometimes you only focus on one part of it. But I really get to apply a lot of it. It's time consuming.
Yeah.
It's definitely time consuming. You learn a lot of different responsibilities. You have a lot of accountability that you have to grow into, and you learn a lot that you would learn in 10 years in, per se, a company that has growth.
Yeah.
Where we have to kind of take it from the beginning and take all of our knowledge and put it into it.
Yeah. If you think about your experiences so far, what has been the most exciting factor for you in a startup environment?
The most exciting factor was releasing in the App Store.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. I mean, we literally built it from one screen that just said your name and a couple jars on it. And then last March of 2018, we put it to the public. And it felt really good to say, wow, we have, even though it's the very beginning stages of Quber and there's so much more to come, it felt so good that we got to that point and we're able to put it out to the public and let them use it and learn from that.
Yeah. So what has been the most challenging part about your role in being in a startup?
Definitely the most challenging part would be building something from an idea and just like long hours, really being able to manage your time, learning more accountability, and you have a lot of more responsibility on you working in a startup because you have limited resources. So that was difficult to bring it from one screen on a mobile app to what it is now.
Yeah.
So those were very challenging.
Yeah.
But rewarding at the end.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Do you feel a sense of pride when you see how much you've done with like zero budget?
Yeah, well, yeah, you do, and we hear great stuff from our users and our community, and they really bring us up because, you know, when you're working in something, you don't always hear the good things all the time. But when I mention the idea to somebody, they're so happy, and it basically sells itself, like just telling them what it is. So yeah, it's a really, I do feel a good sense of pride. I think our whole team does, for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Emily, for chatting to me about what you do, what it's really like to be in a startup, for sharing your passion, because you're clearly passionate. Yeah. I will link Quber's details down below for you so that you can check out the app and save some money yourselves. We're a big fan here at Venn Innovation. We're very proud of the work you're doing. It's really exciting to see the amazing companies that are coming through New Brunswick. We have a lot to be proud of here in our province. So thank you.
Yes, and thank you for having me.
No problem. See you guys.
Bye.